Alright, well, not looking for him. Looking for a different cranky villager. So I guess we'll head on back.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Hey there guys, Dex here, and welcome back to another episode of Animal Crossing New Horizons. And as you can see, it is Turkey Day, aka Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving to you guys. Today we're going to be doing quite a few things, but the first thing I want to kind of talk about right off the bat is that part of me did it as a joke, but Bettina actually decided to move out. So this is now an available plot, and I think I have an idea. So we're going to be doing the Turkey Day events today, but we're also going to be doing some villager hunting today. I figured that would be a good idea to get things going, you know? Also, sorry about my voice. I am a little bit sick today, so... Are you one of the locals here? I'm Franklin, professional chef extraordinaire. Nook Inc. hired me to come and cook for everyone. See, Turkey Day's about celebrating the harvest by preparing a feast with all those fresh ingredients. And no one knows feasting like turkeys, which is why they're called... which is why they called it a professional, gobble gob. Well... I say that, but right now it's what those of us in my line of work would call a conceptual feast. Make no mistake, I brought with me everything I need to whip up a positively gobblicious clam chowder. But today's about nature's bounty, not my personal excellence. I want to use my local ingredients where possible. Just 3 manila clams would be all I need to adapt my award-winning clam chowder recipe. But I typically have people to do my clam digging. Where am I going to find a digger on such short notice? Good question. The answer is me. I'm the digger, in case you didn't know. So, we're gonna go ahead and customize our little shovel again, and we're gonna go ahead and find 3 manila clams. Should be easy, but also there's a secret recipe we need to find for everything that we do make for him. And for this specific one, it's a scallop. Yup, we're gonna have to tell Pascal, nope, can't have the scallop I'm getting. Let's go ahead and take a look. Preferably somewhere that doesn't have paths. Here's one. Alright. Manila is my favorite flavor of clam. The one thing everybody hears a lot every single time they want to make? Fish bait. I have a lot of it left over, so you know. Well, I have a lot in my storage, so you know. It only makes sense that I've spent a lot of time getting that fish bait. Alright, let's just keep looking. Here's another one. So that makes 2. And here's another one. That makes 3. So we have everything we need for a manila clam now. Or the clam chowder now. We have the 3 manila clams. We just need to find the scallop. Should hopefully not be too hard. We just gotta go up and make a nice jump. Maybe I need to empty my pockets. There we go. Nice little jump there. Now we just gotta find a scallop, and hopefully that part doesn't take too long. I know there are some other sea creatures we might need for future recipes, so I'm gonna try and keep everything I catch, maybe put it in my storage. This is an oyster. It's a little shellfish. Yeah, not quite what I'm looking for. And we got another oyster, apparently. I forgot how common these are when you go, like, diving during, like, the winter months or the fall months. I don't think this is going to be a scallop either, but I'm just catching whatever I can just in case it does end up being useful later. So, yeah. Let's see what this is, anyway. A sea star. Now, I'm not sure a sea star is going to be used during the event, but I'll keep it just in case. I am a star, after all. Ooh, now what could this be? Seems pretty important to be up here like this. So one of the methods I use is I push it perpendicular to what I would call the shoreline, and I'm able to get it. This is a red king crab. It's royally flushed. I don't know if we're making any crabs or anything during the Harvest Festival, but that is a very nice catch, and I'm definitely keeping that for later. Maybe this is a scallop, who knows? You just gotta go up and catch it. There we go. Now there's our nice little scallop. It ought to be savored, and we gotta keep this one, so unfortunately, we gotta say no. Nah, I'm gonna keep it. It's cool, man. Scallops come and scallops go, but the sea will always be there. Well, thanks for understanding. Actually, there is a shore here, so we can just head back on over. And that's basically it for the first, meal. So everybody should be pretty happy. Especially with this new secret ingredient I got. That's probably not so secret since I found it on a very public website. Polygon. Everyone must be salivating to get a taste of my cooking. I'd love to start on some clam chowder. And I would if only I had a digger to fetch me 3 fresh manila clams. I do it myself, but these are chef's hands. Without an assistant digger, I despair of getting my ingredients. You can have these. What? Did you bring me my ingredients? Yes. Take 3 manila clams. Well, what do you know? Fresh manila clams from this very island. These are some beauties. I'll make the finest clam chowder you've ever had with these magnificent mollusks. Now then, I've got everything I need, so... let's get cooking! That actually does look pretty tasty. I want to have something like that. Thanks to me, and also you to some extent. Yeah, okay. We've got delicious clam chowder ready to serve. Folks tend to underrate soup, but they should think twice. Some nice fresh manila clams can really satisfy. I'd like to show my appreciation for your help. I present to you a Turkey Day rug. Alright. I don't know if I already have all these items or not. I'll say this, for an amateur, you've got a real eye for ingredients. Next on my menu, I plan to cook up a pumpkin pie. I was going to hire a gopher to fetch ingredients, but he didn't show, so how would you like to be my gopher? Sure, what would you need? Gobble gob, I really appreciate this. Even a brilliant chef is nothing without an eager assistant. Let's make this a red letter turkey day. Let's talk turkey about what we'll need to bake that pumpkin pie. I'll need an orange pumpkin plus a yellow pumpkin. Once it's all stirred in, it'll make for the best pumpkin pie this island has ever seen. If you don't have what we need, someone else might. There's no shame in asking around for help. It's how I recruited you after all. Now, I think we talked to him again to put the secret ingredient in. Ooh, your scallop is a very interesting ingredient. Hang on. Your scallop could be just what I need to spice up my clam chowder recipe. Every professional chef worth their salt knows when greatness is at hand. I can taste it in the air. I'm sorry, but I need you to give me your scallop. Trust me, it's all for the greater food. You're holding the key to a positively delectable clam chowder. Help me unlock its flavor potential. Alright. I will give you the scallop. You won't regret this. I'm going to cook the most amazing clam chowder you've ever had. Just you wait. Now then, you've given me everything I need, so... let's, once again, get cooking! Now with extra deliciousness. And sparkles. Gobble gob! Your ingredients have pushed my clam chowder recipe to previously undreamt of heights. With the addition of a hearty scallop to the manila clams, it's no longer merely soup. It's super duper. Oh, you're so funny. This is for your help with another great dish. Compliments of the chef, a Turkey Day casserole. Oh. How interesting. I like the sound of that. I hope you'll keep helping me out with ingredients for the next course. You'll find the ingredients and I'll cook them. That's division of labor for you. Alright, now the easy part about this next part is I really just have to go to my storage to get these next ingredients. Not really any diving. And yes, there are tons of pumpkins up there I can use instead, but I'd rather just go in here. Also, if it lags, I'm sorry. So, we have everything we need. And if you're wondering why I got an extra pumpkin, that's actually the secret ingredient, is a different colored pumpkin. Our next dish will be a pumpkin pie, absolutely stuffed with pumpkin. The main ingredients are simple, an orange pumpkin and a yellow pumpkin. I'll get started prepping it here. Once you get your hands on the ingredients, bring them back to me. I have them. So soon, that's great. Let's see what you found. Are you able to separate them, or do I actually have to give you them, like, one at a time? Nice! Reliable assistance and high-quality ingredients make a master chef's work that much smoother. Now then, I've got everything I need, so... let's get cooking! Oh, yep, now that looks pretty delicious right there. I wish I could have something like this during my Thanksgiving, but it's okay. That creamy roasted pumpkin pureed with spices makes for a quintessential pumpkin pie. Few chefs could have brought out the flavor quite so well, but the raw ingredients were all you. This is for your help with another great dish. Compliments of the chef, a Turkey Day wall. Alright, alright. Now then, for our next dish, we'll use lots of ingredients to make a healthy gratin. For this, we need to procure an oyster as well as a mussel. Oh, so it was good that I caught those. Come back once you've found what we need. But we actually need to give you one more thing. And yes, he only took one. That's good. So we'll give you one more pumpkin color. Got it, I guess, but I thought we were... Okay, so I messed up. It turns out the secret ingredient are 2 separate pumpkin colors that weren't the ones you already had. So we actually need the green pumpkins as well, along with the white pumpkin. And then we should be able to get the pumpkin pie. That's probably why I was so confused just now. Okay, so now we get one of each out of here. And then we put everything that we have away, because I need to keep the room in my pockets for other stuff. We'll keep the oyster, though. That's an important thing we need to keep. But everything else we'll just, you know, put away for now. Anywho, let's go ahead and head back over and see if we can give it to him now. Oh, that green pumpkin and that white pumpkin have a scent to them that screams yum. I see. Now, I'm not sure if there are any, like, noticeable changes to the actual food once, you know, you put in the secret ingredient, but other than, like, the sparkling, of course. But I guess I'll pay attention to that in the next one. Wow, your bounty of multicolored pumpkins have revamped the palette, if not the palette, of my pumpkin pie. I don't think it would have occurred to me to harvest so many colors of pumpkin for one pie. That's off to you. This is for your help with another great dish. Compliments of the chef, a Turkey Day chair. Alright. I hope you'll keep helping me out with ingredients for the next course. You'll find the ingredients and I'll cook them. That's division of labor for you. Yep. Alright. So, we need an oyster and a mussel, which is easy. We already have 1 out of 2. And if I recall correctly, we need a Dungeness crab for this recipe's secret ingredients. So that involves quite a bit more diving. Alright, let's go ahead and put some of this other stuff away. And we'll keep the oyster for now. But in the meantime, it's time to go do some more diving. This time I gotta remember to put my stuff away, otherwise my character won't do any diving. And jump! Let's head on out. So, we need a mussel and a Dungeness crab, if we can get one. And I don't know if this is it or not, but we'll go ahead and take a look and see if it is. A whelk! Happy snails to you. Alright, well, that's an interesting catch, but it's not what we're looking for. This is an octopus. Nope. And we have another scallop. Now this one, we can actually give to Pascal because, I mean, he deserves it. I couldn't give him the last one. So, yeah, you can have this one. Oh, thanks for your generosity, man. Sorry if you hear a bird screaming in the background. I haven't fed him yet, so... Since you were cool, I left you something you'll dig. While I'm at it, let me lay some truth on you. The deep kind. Feel this. Sometimes I dream about throwing the best party anyone's ever seen, man. Pascal's Rager, they call it. Now that's a party I would attend. Stick that in your skillet and let it simmer. Yep, today is a good day. Alright, now I've basically completed my life's goal. Or just today's goal. Give him another scallop. What did we get? A pearl! He gave us a pearl. Pretty good for some mermaid crafting recipes right there. Now this is a mussel. Perfect. It's been working out. Now we just need the Dungeness crab. And we should be on our merry way back over to the meals. Oh, now this one's a quick one again, so I think we're gonna have to push it perpendicular to the shoreline again. Like the method we were doing before. So we'll just see if this works. Alright, and this is a Venus flower basket. Wow, that actually looks interesting. Why was she picking flowers here? I don't, unfortunately, get that joke. We're finding a lot of rare stuff before finding the actual more common stuff that we need. The last Turkey Day episode I made in 2020, we found a ray and a sturgeon before we found a sea bass, which is pretty crazy within itself to even think about. Like, ting, no C pluses that day. You know, we keep finding a heck of a lot of rare things, but we can't find the Dungeness crab for some reason. Oh my gosh. Okay, we finally found it. Oh, that took way longer than I thought. I think I've spent 15 to 20 minutes. That is pretty crazy. Alright, but at least we got it. Now the like, brunt of this whole thing is kind of over. Is it Blunt or Brunt? I can't remember. I think it's Brunt. So we're just gonna go ahead and give all of these to Franklin, and we should be all set on that kind of factor, I guess. Or whatever I'm trying to say. Our next dish will be a gratin. We'll be working from my own recipe featuring hearty ingredients. The main ingredients are simple, an oyster and a mussel. I'll get started prepping it here. Once you get your hands on the ingredients, bring them back to me. I have them. So soon? That's great. Let's see what you found. Yeah, not as soon as I thought. An oyster and a mussel. Here you go. Nice! Reliable assistance and high-quality ingredients make a master chef's work that much smoother. Now then, I've got everything I need, so... let's get cooking! Masterful, my gratin is filled with the heartiest of hearty ingredients. It'll be the talk of the town. You know, you're developing quite a savory reputation as an assistant. This is for your help with another great dish. Compliments to the chef, some Turkey Day flooring. Alright, so now with the wall, we get the flooring. That is perfect. Let's see. Yes, it's time to tackle the final dish. Only the best for our main course. The final dish I have planned is none other than a grand menure. However I say that, I'm sorry if I said that completely wrong. I'm not good with food knowledge. I understand it's Turkey Day, but you wouldn't believe the way they choose to celebrate in some places. Yeah, you know. But the less said there, the better. We need sea bass and some flour, I think. I'll prove that a manure featuring both of them is inarguably the proper dish for the occasion. This is the final course. Stick with me and you'll feast like kings. Alright, but we just gotta give him this crab now. Ooh, your Dungeness crab is a very interesting ingredient. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and give it to him so we can just... yeah, I don't think I see anything. It just added the sparkles, but I guess it's tastier, so you know, I guess it works out. And now we get a Turkey Day table. Alright, alright. I hope you'll keep helping me out with ingredients for the next course. You'll find the ingredients and I'll cook them. Alright, now I have a little confession. Since I'm not a big fan of fishing while, like, having headphones on, and I'm having headphones on right now, that's for sure, I decided yesterday I'm just going to catch the fish beforehand. So, we're going to go in here, and we're going to go ahead and find our little fishy friends, which actually would probably be right here. So, he said we need a sea bass, which is what I caught yesterday. I also caught a few other things, just in case, like the barred knifejaw, the red snapper, the dab, and the olive flounder. And if we look at the recipe, we need a barred knifejaw as the secret ingredient, so we're going to go ahead and get that out. And as for the flour, we don't have any flour, but we have the recipe for flour, so we just need to find where we can make flour. So with flour, we need 5 bits of wheat. I have to pick everything here anyway, so we're just going to pick these temporarily, and then we'll come back and water them all later. Sounds like a plan. At least, an interesting kind of plan. Alright. Now let's go ahead and craft some stuff. All we need to craft... did I read that wrong? Oh, right. I have to go use the kitchen to craft flour, so I actually have to go all the way back to my house in order to get some flour. Alright. And now we have our flour. And that's basically all we need right now. So we're just going to go ahead and head back out, and actually we got Nook Miles. I kind of want to see that. So let's see what we got. Was it a temporary one or a permanent one? This one it's a temporary one, okay. So, not any good ones, I guess. There aren't any ×5 Nook Miles things today, so we're just going to kind of move on from that. And see what else we can do today. I almost forgot, we still have to do that villager hunt too. This is taking a little while, so you gotta be prepared. By the way, we're not villager hunting for a specific villager, we're just kind of finding who we can and seeing if they're, I guess, what I would call not ugly. Wait, you get 10 flour out of that? Wow. I wasn't expecting to get that much. Here you go. Nice! Reliable assistance and high-quality ingredients make a master chef's work that much smoother. Now then, I've got everything I need, so... once again, let's get cooking! Alright, now that is one delicious-looking fish manure right there. We've done it! We've used 2 splendid fish to create a manure worthy of a main course. I couldn't have worked my magic without the ingredients you found. We make a complimentary pairing. Gobble gob, we got through the entire 4-course menu I planned for today. I owe much of that to you. In all honesty, I'm deeply thankful for your help today. In honor of that, as well as nature's bounty all around us, I hope you'll accept this cornucopia. You can hear the villagers singing next to us. That's very nice. And I have another little present just for you. Now, what could this be? It's recipes. With these, you can learn how to make everything I prepared today. This book will be on sale at the shop tomorrow, but you deserve an advanced copy for your help. The recipes should be in your Nook phone app. Be sure to check them out later. A few things are as rewarding as a job well done, don't you think? But the job is done now, so you have my blessing to go and enjoy this turkey day to the fullest. So we didn't follow my tried and true recipes to the letter. Your choice of ingredients was too ingenious not to. It's got me thinking. I suspect all of today's dishes could be enhanced with unconventional ingredients. Yep. We already know that. It's your call, but if you like to go above and beyond, bring me any ingredients you think might work. If they improve my recipes, well, I won't credit you, but I will offer you a small reward. Oh, so you don't credit me. Ooh, your barred knife jar is a very interesting ingredient. Alright. Then we just gotta give this to him, and we will get the ultimate happiness from all of our villagers. Very satisfactory meals. We actually did get a new stove, so maybe we can make something like this in real life at some point. My original request would have made a fine manure, but your barred knife jaw was an inspired choice. Our main dish is now even more luxurious. There will be lines all around the block for this one. This is for your help with another great dish. Compliments to the chef, a Turkey Day Hearth. Alright, alright. You know, at first I only thought of you as an amateur ingredient gopher, but the ingredients you brought me led to all sorts of flavor breakthroughs. I learned a lot. I think I'm ready to upgrade you to professional ingredient gopher. But no, you've earned a break. Go take some time to really truly enjoy the rest of Turkey Day. And he gave us all the recipes, so let's take a look. We got the olive flounder manure, which involves 1 olive flounder, gratin, which is a flour, 3 flour and 2 potatoes, pumpkin pie, which is 3 flour, 2 sugar and 2 orange pumpkins, and clam chowder, which is 1 flour and 3 manila clams. Alright. I can see everybody's happy. Hey, didn't you bring Franklin the sea bass that got used in the manure? You saved the manure! You're amazing! Aw, it's so nice to get some validation. I'm at a total loss. I want to hurry up and finish what I'm eating so I can try something new. But, like, I want to savor whatever I'm eating at any given moment to the max. Why me? Everybody's pretty happy to be here. Every fiber of my being wants to turn into the chef's cooking. You'd better hold me back. Yep, it already looks good on the 1080p quality. You know what I'd like to say at the end of a fantastic meal? Tres bueno! My compliments to the chef. I don't know what it means actually, but it's kind of a gourmet word salad, I'm told. Anyways, as promised, we're gonna go ahead and put some of this stuff away, and we gotta go do some villager hunting. But actually, we can really just sell some of this stuff in Nooks, and the neat part about sea creatures in this game is that they actually do sell for a decent amount. Like, the one that sells for the least is still like 500 bells, and I'm pretty sure that's the sea star we caught, where we can basically sell everything else. But also, you can see how many scallops I caught, and I realize now that I probably should have just gone in and out of buildings a few times so I could get more stuff from Pascal. But you know what, it's fine. No worries. So, well, I guess we'll go ahead and sell these and see however much we get. 34,300. That is quite a bit, you know, so definitely got a bit out of this, that's for sure. No use of the Red King crab, so we just decided to sell it. But yeah, pretty nice. Still kind of find it crazy that I found 3 rare things before I found a Dungeness crab. I don't think Dungeness crabs are that rare. So I guess we'll go ahead and put this money away, and then we'll go ahead and get the Nook Miles tickets out of the storage. Now, we don't have entirely too many Nook Miles tickets left, so we kind of got to make use of what we do have. I think that's 56 Nook Miles tickets, so we only have 55 ugly villagers we can run into before we find a nice one. Actually, we have 65 Nook Miles tickets now, so I guess we'll just head on over and see who we can find. A little fun fact before we go to the Nook Miles Island, that was how I found Raymond, through Nook Miles Islands, because during the time he was in high demand, I used the duplication glitch to duplicate all my Nook Miles tickets and get like 800 of them, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna spend an entire day looking for him, and maybe I'll find him. And I sifted through like 500 Nook Miles ticket islands, and I ended up actually finding him. And now I have him in my town. And why did I do it? I'm not even that big of a Raymond fan. Why did I do it? I don't know, I guess I was just bored. This was in May of 2020 during quarantine, so I guess I really didn't have much better to do, you know what I'm saying? Now, who could be here? Alright, we are 2 down and docked at the target island. Delta Oscar is go. Meanwhile, I'll be in a holding pattern here. Get in touch when you need tools to travel. Go catch some bees and chop down trees. This is that spiral island. Who is that? If I do have a dreamie I want to run to, it's Wolfgang. We had him in Aspen, but I don't know if we'll run into him in the Nook Miles Islands. Wilderness training is just the best, isn't it? I'm Leonardo. What's your name? Dex, huh? Great to meet you, Dex. You're not from Pinecrest, are you? You are! I didn't know it was real. I heard the best abs on the planet come from there, Flexin. Yeah, definitely. We're gonna keep looking around, though, but he's a good one. I like him, but I'm gonna see if we have any, well, I'm gonna say better options. And, you know, for all we'll know, we could actually potentially run into a rare island, you know, like Money Rock Island, or something similar that I don't really know of right now. That would be really nice. Alright, we're at a waterfall island this time. Now, who do we have up here? I recognize... a spotted frog. I don't know your name. I'm gonna have to talk to you. Oh, Cousteau. Hey there, awesome to meet you. My name's Cousteau. What about you? Where are you from? Dax, hey, and you're from Pinecrest? Cool name from a strong-sounding place. So, have you ever gone on a solo kayak tour that suddenly turned into a super exciting survival tour? Because I have, and it's so much fun out here, wee-wee. Okay, didn't recognize him at first. I feel a little bad. But I'm not looking for him, so I guess we'll go ahead and see if we can find anyone else. The neat part about a normal villager leaving is it means I don't have to look for a specific villager type because I already have a bunch of normal villagers on my own island, so I can really just look for any type without, like, any villager type without searching for a specific one, you know. Now, who do we have here? Oh, who are you? Vivian, I confess, I thought I might never run into anyone else here. I was starting to feel like a castaway on a deserted island, Piffle. Then there you were. What a relief. Anywho, I'm Vivian. It's a pleasure to meet you, Dex. So you're visiting all the way from Pinecrest, are you? Lovely. Well, I do hope this island lives up to our expectations. I suppose there's only one way to find out. I don't really know. I mean, it is a wolf villager, but I'm not exactly sure. Should we bring her back? I think I'm gonna head back out for now. Part of me wishes you could actually go to another Nook Miles Ticket Island straight from here, and honestly, I think a bunch of other people wish it too, but you know what? It's okay. Alright, now who is this? Is this Humphrey, or am I thinking of another hamster? This is... oh, it's Hamfrey, not Humphrey. Okay. Hey, I'm Hamfrey. Came here on a whim, but this island doesn't seem half bad. Hang on, you're Dex, from Pinecrest, yeah? Had no idea this was some kind of trendy destination, but it's cool to be hobnobbing with you here. Alright, well, not looking for him. Looking for a different cranky villager. So I guess we'll head on back.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Well, now we're at Bamboo Island. Now, who could be here? Oh, Bud. Are you here for survival training too? My name's Bud. What's yours? Dex, huh? And from Pinecrest? Alright, it's cool to meet you. Well, I'm gonna get back to surviving. Let me know if you need help lifting a tree or something. Shredded. Alright, let's keep on searching. He's cool. I'm just gonna keep searching. Now, who's this guy over here? Antonio! Hey there, awesome to meet you. My name's Antonio. What about you? Where are you from? Dex, eh? And you're from Pinecrest? Cool name from a strong-sounding place. So, have you ever gone on a solo kayak tour that suddenly turned into a super exciting survival kayak tour? Because I have, and it's so much fun out here. I am running into an awful lot of jock villagers. I couldn't help but notice that. I've only run into 2 non-jock villagers, I think, and that's Freya and Hamfrey. Everybody else so far has been a jock villager, so, you know, that's pretty interesting to think about. Alright, are we gonna run into another jock villager here, or is it gonna be someone of a different personality? Let's see for ourselves. I see them hiding behind this tree. Oh, Bubbles! Great to meet you! How are you? I'm Bubbles. Welcome to my hype-tastic island getaway. Okay, it's not my island, but it will be. I want to be a pop star in all pop stars' own islands. So you're Dex from Pinecrest. Fab! I love meeting new folks, aka new fans. Oh, now who's this guy? Ricky! Wasn't expected to run into, well, much of anyone out here. Wherever here is, exactly. Anyway, I'm Ricky. And you're Dex from Pinecrest. Wasn't expecting to meet and greet on this tour, but then again, I ain't sure what I expected to find here. He's cool, I guess. But I'm gonna keep looking for some other people, just in case. Now, I think I recognize you. Muffy. Well, if it ain't... wait, do I know you? Hey, I'm Muffy. How's it going, Nightshade? So, am I the only one who's hoping for more, I don't know, adventure on this adventure? I mean, it's super peaceful and all, but I kinda wanted something worth partying about when I got back. Oh well, that's on me. It's still cool to just sit and be calm now and then. That's important, too. Alright. Well, we're gonna continue our search for now. I don't think I need any more normal villagers, actually, so I think we're gonna head back out. No offense, I just already have 2 of them right now. Part of the reason I wanted Bettina to move out, not just because of giving me that trash can, was because I had way too many normal villagers. 3 is kind of a crowd, I would say, you know? Oh, wait, no way, hold on. This is actually Money Rock Island. We managed to find a Money Rock Island before we actually could find any of our dreamies. Well, let's see who this is. Velma! I don't believe you've met. I'm Velma, and you are... What a lovely name you have there, Dex. It's a pleasure to meet you. Well, if you're ever looking for a friendly face during your island vacation, you know where to find me. Yep, but we're actually gonna stay here, because we got to get some money. I don't know why that took me a long time to say, but we gotta get some money. So first, I think it's best we make sure our shovel is customized, and then we'll be on our merry way to get as much money as we can. So we're gonna go ahead and customize our shovel right now, and then we should be able to break that rock and head on over. I don't know how much money you can get out of these, but I think you can get a decent amount. I already got 8,000 bells just by breaking that rock right there, so that's nice. So we gotta kind of clear this area a bit. We already have all these rocks here, we just kind of gotta do this. And then we should be able, if we hit it quickly enough, we should be able to get all the money in the rocks. So I gotta prepare. Alright, let's go. Alright, we got all the money from this one, and now we hit this one. Alright, and we got all the money from this one, too. I don't know if you can hear how hard I'm mashing the A button, but pretty hard. Alright. Alright. Alright, we got all of this one now, so now we can just basically head on back. Oh man, I could have lost that last bag because my finger decided, nope. Well, that was a nice little surprise, so I guess we're gonna head back on over... You know, now that I'm starting to think about it, I probably should have said yes to Vivian. I kind of regret not saying yes. Ugh, now who's up there? Ooh, I know him. Let's go say hi, real quick. Maybe he's the one, actually. Be nice to have... Is his name Sterling, or am I thinking of someone else? Oh, it's Pierce. Wilderness training is just the best, isn't it? I'm Pierce. What's your name? Dex, huh? Great to meet you, Dex. You're not from Pinecrest, are you? You are! I didn't know it was real. I heard the best abs on the planet come from there, Hawkeye. How about we have him come over? I mean, he seems like the right individual. You know, as much as I want to stay here and train, I can only build so much muscle by gathering stuff. What would be really cool is if I could live near someone that inspires me to go big on bulking up. Someone like you! Your triceps are just astonishing. Come train on my island. Train with you and your glorious triceps? I can't turn that down. Pinecrest, here I come. Just you wait, we're totally gonna push each other to muscular new heights. We'll be sworn rivals of swoledom and best buds and buffness. It's gonna be mega epic. Just like us. Well said. It'll be a blast. You ever seen 30-pack abs? Neither have I. But we're gonna. Alright, I just gotta bug Tom Nook to put the ball in play. Thanks for the first round draft pick. Alright. And there we have it. We now have our new villager, Pierce. Okay, now I'm actually going to remember his name. I'm not going to call him Sterling like I just did. Ugh, that was kind of embarrassing. But that basically concludes the villager hunt. And we actually got some nice things out of it. We got the Money Rock Island just now, so that was a nice little change of scenery. Or whatever I would call it. I don't know. So now we just gotta head back and make sure the plot is actually taken up. Everybody's still singing out here, so it's clear they're having a good time. Poppy's actually out here too. Sorry, Shino. Everything is on the table now. It all looks so good that I don't know where to start. It's nice to see all the villagers happy, that's for sure. But, as promised, we gotta go take a look and make sure the non-evicted house is taken. Alright, and there's that big sold sign right there. This spot is reserved for Pierce's new home. Perfect. So now we're all ready to have Pierce over in our town. And hopefully by the time the next episode rolls around, he will indeed be there. And actually, I should probably put these away the right way. You know, the normal way. But that basically concludes today's episode, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe if you would like. Be sure to tell other people on my main channel about my new channel if they haven't heard about it yet already. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.